All right, all right, all right. All right, guys. We still don't have Facebook. I gotta figure that out. I'll figure it out tonight when I'm on an actual PC and not a laptop. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that because it still has me live. It has me live for like 6 days now on that first case, which is weird. I'm gonna look at the visitor studio real quick before we get going, since everybody needs to get a chance to get in here. All right, let's see what is. I'm not gonna be able to fix it in this live, but I don't know what's going on with. I don't think the dude ever answered me. I put in a ticket, and I don't think the guy ever answered me. It doesn't look like he did. That's fine. I'll figure it out tonight why I can't go live on Facebook. I probably need to fully sign out and sign back in or something goofy. Facebook stinks anyways when it comes to videos. How you doing, Brian? Let's get rolling. I already lit roll before I started. We have my man Karakin Jr. here, Project 2020. Ben Barter, the car. Give him a nice rub on the boxes. We have 8 boxes, 2 of the Topps Chrome Hobby. Start with the hobby, and we'll do 1 hobby, 4 5-star. 1 hobby, 4 5-star. We'll not be posting another one of these 5-star today, as the boxes don't come in until tomorrow, according to FedEx. I'll probably post some sort of mixer tonight to see if we can finally get this Bowman Chrome filled, which it's going to get filled because I'm going to throw up a mini with a single box, hobby box of Bowman Chrome and a filler so we can get it finally filled, because it shouldn't be open for 2 days, in my personal opinion. Actually, I'm going to run a test right after this to see if I can fix the Facebook before I hop back to work. I left work on like a lunch break, so let's run this real quick since it's a short one. Only should take about like 25 minutes. I bought some of them. I think I bought 10 or 20 of them. But I also have like a bajillion points on top, so I think I got them for like $3 a piece. Alright, let's get rolling into this hobby box. Glad to be back at the shop, where we have the overhead. So with the overhead on the left, bottom left hand corner, we're going to have the team list on the right. Let's get rolling here. We got Campbell, Cruz. We have Riley Green on the blue. 3 out of 150. There's also a closing mini for the Marvel. There's like 7 or 8 spots left. Would love to break that tonight. You guys are really missing out on the Marvel stuff, man. I was going to say the resale value is ridiculous. We have Michael Harris II, JP Martinez, Davis Schneider, Jordan Alvarez, Bryce Terrain, Young, Meadows, Matsui, Riley, Kierstad, Caminero, Garcia, Alvarez, Martinez, Paris, Corbin Burns. We have Curtis Mead and Nolan Shiano. Have Ian Happ, Sauer, Gibson, Long on the autograph for the Tigers. It's going to be the purple speckle. And it's a single. The Ohtani stuff is... Oh, you talking about the other... You talking about the whole set? I didn't buy any of that. I thought you were talking about his tops now. We have Jose Rodriguez, Rojas, Matos, Marte, Alvarez, Nick Gonzalez, Balasovic, Jack Leiter, J.J. Bleday, Jackson Holiday, Williams, Verdugo, Yelich, Kyle Harrison, Lee, Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks on the all-etched rookie rush. Brian Reynolds, Tyler Fitzgerald, and Hunter Goodman. Trey Turner, Rochio, Jose Furman, Lofton, Riley, and Wyatt Langford on the Prism. Refractor, Colt Keith, Rutledge, Cal Raleigh, Mike Trout, Willer Abreu, Jackson Churio, Benintendi, Pete Alonso. Joe Boyle, Cruz, Seager, Rutschman, Marco Luciano, Spires, Bieber, Alcantara, Hancock, Fralick, Bo Bichette, Bryce Harper, Amaya, and Chris Murphy. Ezekiel Tovar, Coco Montes, Jose Rodriguez, Josh Jung. We have Stephen Kwan on the 112 out of 199. Going to go to the Guardians. Gunnar Henderson, Basebe, Wyatt Langford, Willens, Ruiz, Kekkerin, Funderburk, Bogarts, Acuna Jr., Jason Dominguez, Phillips, Shohei, Nemo. We're going to have Olsen, Soderstrom, Casey Schmidt, Vladdy Jr., Walter, DeLuca, Tucker, and Owen White. And that's going to be the hobby box. Nice color on the auto, not necessarily the craziest player. Getting the 5-star here, first hobby. Yeah, there's been 2 Tigers already, Craig. So this is gonna be a 3-carder. Definitely a 3-carder. And this is going to be Kierstad for the Orioles. It's a nice start for the O's and John Brosius. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Going to Brandon Mooney on the 40 out of 75. I will say it has some edge and corner wear right there, which isn't unheard of in 5-star. As the 180 point cards can get a little banged up when they're printing them. Nice pack right here. And then we're going to have Owen White And that's going to the Rangers. I still have the extra stands in the truck. I didn't bring them in because it was drizzling outside. They are all on card autographs, yes. That's one of the reasonings for the price that they're at. Is the argument is they're all on card, no sticker. I have Larry Cheeks, aka Lawrence Butler for the A's. Going to Austin Fishback, who's not hit a monster in 5-star yet, but has been very consistent about hitting autographs. Nice hit there on the Lawrence Butler. Had a good season. We have Vladimir Guerrero Sr. for the Rangers. That's going to go to Philip Lemons on the Vladdy Daddy. And we're going to have Nolan Sciano for the Angels. And that's going to go to Brenda. Pretty sure she's hunting the fish. Getting Nolan's and not Nolan Ryan's. Into the third box of 5-star. Nice hit for the Yankees and Jason Moore in his first break. Welcome to the group. 5 out of 75 on the Juan Soto. See the Yankees sign him long term. I'm assuming they're going to try to throw a bag at him. And then we're going to have Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. And Dennis. And that's a nice rookie hit. One more box of 5-star, then we'll do the second box of Topps Chrome. I have a 2 out of 30 Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Go to Jason as well on the golden graphs. A little bit of edge and corner wear on this far side here. 2 out of 30. Nice hit for Jason. And we're going to have a 1 out of 10 gold Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. And Adam. Doubling up pays off. Obviously not the Griffey or Ichiro you would hope for with the Mariners, but Emerson Hancock got some good stuff. Good name, too. Nice hit there. But I think the best case we've had so far. Actually, the Bobby Witt's are pretty nuts. First case. Second case was a little meh. For anybody that's coming in here that's wondering what's going on with Facebook, I'm also wondering. I'm going to try to fix it right after this. Sign out of everything on Streamlabs, sign back in and see if that fixes it. Or at least sign out of Facebook. What's going on upstairs? They got a freaking rabbit? Something away on up there. Alright, sorry about that. Turn off the mic for a second to talk to Dylan. We're back here with this 2024 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. We have Brian Wu, Hartwig, Dalton Varsho, Henderson, Jordan Westberg, AJ Smith-Sauber, Story, Matsu in the Refractor, Quinn Priester, Mead, McClanahan. We have Otani, Remilliard, David Hamilton, Perez, Burns, Matos, Cole, the negative of Nathaniel Lowe. Going to the Rangers. We have Ellie De La Cruz, Balasovic, and Rojas. Carroll, Bichette on the Refractor, Williams, Gonzalez, Blackburn, Noelvi Marte, Harrison, Holiday, Rodriguez, Cruz, Austin Wells, Cabbage, Contreras, Aaron Judge, Jordan Wicks, Rom, Freddie Freeman, Rutledge, Fitzgerald, Goodman, Meneses, Mike Trout, Furman, Lofton, Harris Jr., and Brandon Walter. We have Dominic Canzone, Lipsius, Kerry Carpenter, Marte, Abbott, Kessinger, and Managa, Ellie De La Cruz, Tenna, Davis, Torkelson, Verdugo, Lopez, Myers, Bryce Harper, Matt Olson, Evan Carter, Meckler, Williams, and Bobby Witt Jr. This box had, like, the cards aren't super bowed, but they're bowed enough to where, like, they're almost in a pile, right? We have Everson Pereira, Jackson Merrill, who got really lazy on the signature. So we have Matt Olson. I don't know if anyone's seen it in Sapphire, but it's bad. It's just like a fucking a J. Like a J with a line. We have Jackson Chourio, Sal Frank, Jimenez, Alexander Canario for the Cubs. And that's going to go to Peter Lopez. We have Colt Keith, Cropley, Lamont Wade Jr., 13 out of 75, Starling Marte. What I gotta get to get your brother back in some breaks, Peter? I gotta get some wrestling for him. So do I gotta get some WWE? Do I gotta pull some WWE out the woodwork? We have Mookie Betts, Mason Wynn, Gray, Senga, Evan Carter, Triolo, Jarvis, Jared Jones, Turner, CES, Colton Cowser, Torres, Jung, Taylor, Baker, Rendon, and George Springer. Speaking of WWE, I was gonna say yesterday some guy came and joined the group and said, "There's somebody in here I'm going to trade WWE for that said he can get vouchers in this group." I thought he was talking about Rodney. The guy's like, he gave some random name. I'm like, there's no guy with that name in this group, buddy. He's like, oh, okay. I got to make sure he's not in the group anymore because I don't think he's going to get in breaks or anything. I don't know who joins a whole ass group to get vouchers, but whatever. 19 out of 25, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's going to go to the Braves. And Clay. It's the third time Clay's got the Braves and just had a bunch of Ozzy Albies to show for it. Finally gets himself the big dog. 5-tool, Ronald Acuna Jr. We get Jose Tenna. 7 out of 25 for the Guardians on the blue. I think he was signed by the Padres when he came up. Bowman 2021. I think he was with the Padres. He might have just been a Cleveland Guardians homegrown guy. I always got him and another guy confused. I think he was originally with the Padres and part of a trade. So we got 3 boxes left in 5-star. For the Giants, we have Marco Luciano. That's going to go to Brian Thomas. The Giants have hit every single case. Kind of wild. We have Jose Tenna, 26 out of 50. Oh, and Brian, what I was going to message you was that Dion hadn't paid me yet, but eventually read his messages and paid. guys with the same last names. Another 10 out of 50 on the purple. Don't know how I feel about dupes doubling up in 5-star when there's only 16 cards in the same case. Well, I guess this case will have 19. This is the third pack. No, Brian, I said he finally settled, but why the guy that's the first card here even has a card is beyond me. Fucking bum. Cedric Mullins for the Orioles on the base autograph. The year this man had, I don't know why he's allowed to sign 5-star. I have Jordan Lawler, 24 out of 40. He was just a bonus card in there because he's so bad. Let's see, we have silver signatures, 24 out of 40. Jordan Lawler, that's going to go to the D-backs. And Mike. Oh, yeah. It's not a bad... Come on, focus up, Lawler. There we go. Looks really faint, even in person. I'm sure on the camera it doesn't look great. Tyler Soderstrom here for the A's going to Austin. Got himself some Tyler Soderstrom and some Larry Cheeks. I still can't believe that's a grown man's nickname. I'd be pissed if they gave me that in the clubhouse. The last box here. Just going to be a 2-carder. And looks like we're going to get a Reggie Jackson for the Athletics, 32 out of 50. Guess it was just Austin's day. And then we're going to have a 58 out of 75 on the Prince Fielder. Mint. Going to go to John Roman. You didn't tell me that. But if they lost it, aren't you going to at least get paid for it? Which might be better off, maybe. Soderstrom's a catcher, man. That's the problem. That's going to be the break, guys. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. We have Starling Marte on the blue wave. Nathaniel Lowe on the negative. Riley Green on the blue. Stephen Kwan on the aqua. We have Tyler Soderstrom on the base autograph. Cedric Mullins on the base auto. Tenna on the purple. As well as 10 on the blue. So an out of 15 out of 25 for the Guardians. Which, is Brian. I was going to say, someone told you that was a good pickup too, didn't they? See, I guess it was. We have Marco Luciano for the Giants. Alexander Canario. Let's see. I mean, they delivered a softball bat to the wrong house. And then some guy dropped it off like 3 days later. So now I have 2 of the same softball bat. And that thing fucking hits piss missiles. But yeah, it dropped off to some guy's house. I argue with them. They're like, no, that's your house. They dropped it off to the same numbered house, but wrong street. So we have Prince Fielder for the Brewers out of 75. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 25 on the 5 tool. Ronnie Mauricio on the base autograph for the Mets. Jordan Lawler on the All-Edge Rookie Rush. Reggie Jackson out of 50 on the purple. We're going to have Nolan Sciano on the base auto. Juan Soto out of 75 on the mint. Kierstad on the base. We're going to have Gibson Long on the purple speckle. Junior Caminero on the mint. The Golden Grass, Jason Dominguez out of 30. Silver signatures out of 40. Jordan Lawler. We have Emerson Hancock out of 10 on the gold. Lawrence Butler on the base. We're going to have Owen White on the base and Vladdy Daddy on the base as well for the Rangers. And that's going to be the break. I was going to say tomorrow I'll post another case 5-star with 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Hobby. The Spider-Man break. The Marvel Topps Chrome Marvel break I think has like 8 spots left in the filler to close it. The Bowman Chrome, if it's not closed yet, send offers on teams. The worst I can say is no, but When I get back to the office, which will probably take me about 25 minutes with the traffic, I will post a filler to close it that'll be pretty much the same filler I always run. The teams will be an option, and there'll be 10 extra spots in there for a single box of Bowman Chrome Hobby, where everybody will get 3 teams that don't hit in the actual filler to get in the full case. That way we can finally get it filled. I don't think at the pricing it should have taken 2 days to fill as it was, but it is what it is. I also had ordered 5 more cases because we're filling Bowman Chrome Hobby cases up like every day. So we can also, maybe I'll try to do a dual case of Hobby or something that'll entice more people at a really good price. But I appreciate y'all as always. See you guys hopefully later tonight we can at least get the Marvel or football or something else filled. Everything's pretty close.